live from Austin, where 4 turns into 3, which is confusing, but it still makes a great night. Now, everybody relax in your seats, because here are your hosts, Justin Robert Young and Justin Robert Young!
What's up, buddy?
I mean, what do you mean, what's up? The fuck do you mean, what's up?
Yeah.
We got a double act. We have a double act. We have 2 people that bounce off each other. That's the show. It's not a 1-person act.
Mm-hmm.
It's a 2-person act. I like the 2-person act. The 2-person act is safe. 2-person act is fun. 2-person act is dynamic. Now it's just me. Now I stand up here and I do a bit. It's not what the show is. It's not what the people want. The people don't want this. They want Brian. Brian's not here. Brian is in Las Vegas. Brian is doing a podcast tonight.
What?
What?
He's not doing this podcast.
Wait, what?
He is doing Ice Cream Social tonight.
Fuck off.
So when you listen to the show of Ice Cream Social with Brian on it, know that he was doing it while we were here. But you want to know what? We are here for you.
Yep.
Yes.
And while Brian is out there, he's setting up for DEF CON. He's having a good time with his daughter. This is a wholesome excuse for him to not be here. It does not negate the panic that 50% of the show has when it has to have 100% of the responsibilities. And so I want to bring you all into my mind.
Bring us in.
Because I've had a day today. I have been putting off doing my taxes for months.
You know it's August.
I am aware somebody let it be August. But for reasons both in and out of my control, I have been not able to get my taxes done. Yesterday, Monday, was the day that they actually got done. And I got to find out how much I owed the federal government.
Well, because you do, you do a lot. You run Dog and Pony Show. You have complicated
All
taxes.
independent shit. I don't have anybody taking taxes out of my check, right?
Right.
Nobody takes taxes out of my check. And I always, and this has happened since I've embarked on this career where I've made a lot of outside money or any kind of outside money. I wind up having to pay at the end of the year, and it's never made me happy.
Yeah.
And I got the number back yesterday, and I was similarly not pleased. I was made angry by it because it was the kind of money that when I was coming out of college, I would have thought, this is a great salary for the year.
Oh
no.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That's what I would have thought. It was a significant amount of money, but it made me think about something. Because whenever we talk about really rich people, billionaires, whenever you're like, you ever seen any of those videos where it's like, can you imagine $100,000 fine for a billionaire? Well, if you do that math to us, that's like 5 cents. You ever seen those?
Yeah. Because
Those kind of like comparisons.
Because it's like 1,000 millions. It's way bigger than you think.
Way bigger, right? And I've always been sympathetic to that. I've always been like, okay, yeah. For a billionaire, $100,000 is like 5 cents to me. I don't really think much about like 5 cents. I'll spend 5 cents for a bunch of dumb shit. Blah 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 blah. But based on what just happened to me, I'm starting to have more sympathy for billionaires.
What?
No.
I am.
Because but
I'm having more sympathy for billionaires. Here's why. Because back when I made a smaller amount of money and I paid the government X amount, say I paid them $5,000, I was angry. Now I pay them more than that. Some would say, accurately to what happened, nearly 10 times that.
Holy shit, Admirer!
And I got something to tell you, folks. I'm more angry. I did not get less angry because I made more money. And so I am only forced to believe that if I made $1 billion this year and I had to pay $500 million to the federal government, I would not think of it as the way that it was back then. I would be $500 million worth of angry.
This is Justin, you did it. You did the thing. You did the thing.
What did I do?
You didn't even notice.
What did I do?
I'm just a millionaire waiting to make it big.
What do you mean?
I got millionaire problems too, man.
What
I
the
got
fuck
millionaire
are you talking about?
That's
Bryce?
that's a whole thing. American.
Did you hear what the fuck I was talking about?
Yes,
I'm not talking about being a millionaire. I'm just saying that unless, and maybe, look, maybe there's a threshold. Maybe there's a threshold. Maybe there's a certain point in which, because I do not make $1 million a year. Me and my wife make significantly less than that. Maybe when I get to $1 million, I start caring less. And that is something that personally I don't know. Here's all I am saying is that I have made more over the last several years. And each time I get a tax bill, I do get more angry.
Well, yeah.
I get more angry based on the amount of dollars that I pay.
Yeah.
And I desperately feel the need to pay less. I want to avoid paying. Like, if I had, like, let's just say, if for the millionaires and billionaires, whenever, AOC gets upset and is like, no, they don't pay their fair share. If somebody came to me and said, I've got a secret loophole, doctors hate this one weird trick. Here's how you can pay less money than you would otherwise. I'm getting to the point where I would take it.
Okay, but there's no, you don't. No, you can't have sympathy.
So wait, hold on. Wait,
what are you?
How long have we been friends, Bryce? How long?
Almost a decade.
So this is not some stranger.
Yeah.
You have known me when I made far little. You know me now when I make more.
You're still Jenny
Are
from the
you
block.
telling me? And yeah, look.
You just have a little now, got a lot.
Exactly. Doesn't matter about the rocks that I got. I'm still Jury from the block.
But
are you telling me that you don't believe when you have a similar financial trajectory that you will not feel the same that I do? You believe that you are still going to say, no, I will keep this financial rubric in my mind that actually this amount of money is just the same percentage as I've always paid. It will not make me emotionally affected one way or another.
Well, no, I'm coming in from the other direction, which is you're probably paying more than those millionaires or billionaires pay in taxes.
I'm not even getting into the idea of how much I pay versus them.
I'm talking about the sympathy. I don't have sympathy for a rattlesnake.
Okay, and this is all right. So this is your thing that we need to make sure that we hunt the billionaires in the streets, and unless they're Mike Pence. In that case, it's an insurrection.
I'm just saying. They say there's no way to ethically make $1 billion. They say that so much.
I don't want to talk about this bullshit thing. I want to talk about me. This is me. I'm the one who has to carry this. All I'm saying is you will feel more pain the more money you pay out, and it doesn't matter what percentage it is of you. You are hung up on the idea that I am sympathetic to the idea that these folks, while by percentage will pay less than me, they will still be angry at the fact that they have to write that check.
Okay, so
That's all I'm saying is that I will only get more angry the more money I pay out.
So I have a question for you. The amount of money that you're making right now really makes you angry, or that you're paying out makes you very angry.
No, it has only, I've only gotten more angry based on the dollar amount. I have yet to hit a level in which I'm like, oh, it's just a percentage.
So now let's say you keep having to pay that amount.
Yeah.
But you make way more money. Would you still be just as angry if you're making way more money, but you're paying this same amount that you just
I will feel the same. All right. So let's say I made $1 billion and I paid the tax bill I just paid.
Yes.
I'll feel the same amount of anger that I do right now.
You're very confident about that.
By all available evidence.
Okay.
So I don't have a lot of motherfuckers out here. I'm seeing them in the chat. I'm seeing them in the chat. We have a lot of people that are making projections, and that's fine. I'm here for projections. We can all talk about projections. All I'm saying is available evidence for me.
Sure.
Available evidence for me is the higher the money gets, the more I get annoyed. That's, and maybe it changes. I'm not here to say that it won't.
Sure.
I'm just here to say that's I've done nothing but share with the internet my entire career. I am sharing with the internet this. That if I have to pay more than $1 more than what I paid today, I will be $1 more angry.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay.
And if I get richer, and therefore have to pay more, I will not get less angry.
So
by all available evidence, I will get more angry.
So you're hoping to become poorer, so then you pay less, and then you'll be happy.
No, I'm hoping to get angry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're just ready to be angry.
Yeah. And then eventually I can turn my career into just bitching about taxes, which will have a very specific audience.
Yes.
That will pay a lot more than the audience we have now.
Think it'll be this audience.
Yes. No, I hope everybody becomes a billionaire in the chat.
Sure.
And we can all be evil together.
Yes.
Sure.
Yes. There we go.
It would be great.
Topic?
We got some topics here.
Influencer riot!
Did you see this? Did you hear about this?
Yeah, there is a wild scenes in New York City this weekend as Kai Cenat has announced that, or no, he had a giveaway in Union Square and it turned into a literal fucking riot that turned the city upside down.
That is, imagine having, if I knew, first off, how excited must Kai Cenat be? You must be really stoked when you're like, oh fuck, I was too popular. I got too many people in one place. Oh,
I mean, international news, right? Like that dude owned the news site. He was an actual like CNN live news break-in for a couple hours.
Yeah.
Which is weird because is this the first time that happened where like a Twitch streamer was just doing like a Twitch streamer shit and it shut down a fucking city?
Maybe probably for a first for Twitch, I would say. Like, because they've always been like, you know, celebrity goes out and it overwhelms, but those
this
systems
used to be Twitter. Like Twitter used to be Shaq saying, "I'm on the corner of X Street and X Street. Somebody come meet me and I'll give you $50.
Yeah.
It was like this exact kind of thing used to just be what Twitter was, but obviously economies of scale. There's now thousands and thousands more people that are going to be there that are watching these things on their phone. And holy shit, the New York Police Department. This Bryce is showing a Renaissance painting on the screen here of 3 NYPD dudes just absolutely manhandling a Twitch streamer fanboy that looks to weigh somewhere between 4 and 5 pounds.
Yeah.
They are bending this poor emaciated motherfucker up like a pretzel.
So what do you if you're Kai Cenat, you're Justin Cenat-Yan.
Yes.
And you want to give away a PlayStation 5 and some Visa gift cards. What do you do? What do you do? What should you do? is this the best thing that he could have? I mean, is there?
Well, all right. So it's unfair to say, is this the best thing he could have done?
Okay.
Right? Because obviously it went terribly.
Yeah.
So no, the answer is obviously no. But at the same time, there is something that happened in a group of people that like what we are seeing is not just a bunch of people in Union Square. We are seeing people punching and breaking into cars and stuff like that, dancing on top of them. So wild bullshit happened amongst this. I'm not familiar enough with Kai Cenat's work. I'm sorry. I was not familiar with your game to give any kind of commentary on whether or not he should have been different.
Okay.
But I mean, I don't know. I guess like we're just in a point in time where if you ask for several thousand people to show up in the same place at the same time, then yeah, you're gonna get a riot.
Amazing.
But
So Scuba Never Girl says he didn't have a permit to host a giveaway there.
oh, come on.
Doy. I mean, like, of course he didn't.
He should have gotten that's what you should. Oh my gosh, the next influencer who like makes a flash parade gets a permit secretly and it says, "Hey, on Thursday we're gonna show up. We're gonna parade that shit out."
Yeah. Well, but that's more organized than what Kai did.
Yes.
Well, yeah, but that's what I'm doing here.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
all
saying. Yeah.
Let's
you got it.
Let's put it together.
The Bryce Parade.
The Bryce.
Yep.
Parade.
Yes.
That's right.
When I was a young boy.
The Austin Pride Parade is this weekend. I only
Is it?
just found out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit, I should have got you that T-shirt.
That's right. It's awesome.
Oh, that's right. Which was
I didn't know that there was a Pride Parade this weekend. I should have got that T-shirt immediately.
What did the shirt say again? What was?
Hey, I'm being gay over here. It was on an episode of What We Do in the Shadows a couple weeks ago. And I was like, immediately I told my wife, I'm like, I gotta get that for fucking Bryce. But I thought I had a whole year because we were so far away from June.
No,
Right.
no.
Turns out we
Here
have
in
one of these
Texas.
laggard
Do it in August.
That's how much
Pride
Texas
parades.
or Austin appreciates the gays. They have the parade in August.
No, but so you're saying that they put it at the hottest.
106 degrees outside? Yes.
Yeah.
But June is also hot.
But it's not 106 degrees.
Not as hot.
I guess.
Yeah.
But I mean, isn't the Pride Parade kind of supposed to be a little hot?
Should be a little sweaty, a little glistening.
steamy?
Sure.
They would be. Look, I think it's them being appropriate because it's the kind of weather where you want to only be wearing a cock sock.
That's true. Okay. You've turned me around.
Yeah.
Progressive.
Who? Who's being progressive here?
Leave it go.
Okay.
Just let it sit.
Next
So
topic.
wait, hold on. No. I want to keep talking about the Pride Parade. So are you doing the Pride Parade?
No, I went a few years ago. The official Pride Parade is usually kind of boring, so I probably won't.
Where does it go?
It just goes down Congress, basically, from the Capitol all the way down to the river.
Yeah.
Wait, from the Capitol to the river.
Yeah,
that's like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a long parade. They don't have a lot of pride here.
Yeah.
But then they go to 6th Street and just get
Yeah, there are other
either there or the warehouse district and gets nuts.
unofficial stuff.
Yeah.
Unsanctioned.
Yep.
You know,
yeah.
bacchanalia going
So are
on.
you doing that?
I'll see what I'm doing.
The unsanctioned bacchanalia?
I'll see if I'm
Can
free.
you bring a report next week? Bryce's unsanctioned bacchanalia report? Scenes from a Pride Parade?
Scenes from an Italian bacchanalia restaurant.
We will get you that shirt.
Yes.
Steve and Eddie were a little bit sweaty.
I'm not like a I'm an
No, you're a gremlin. Like you don't want to go fucking anywhere. Like honestly, if you had the capability to live inside of a Taco Bell, you'd never leave. You'd be here and there, and that's it.
Someone please hook me up with those little ground beef shooter things that they use. I would use it. I would use it.
Now, wait a minute. What if the big absolute blowout pride bacchanal was at the Taco Bell?
Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, you just heard an erection in audio. Bryce, next topic.
Are your teens communicating?
Oh, fellas. Coming up at 6, what are your children really saying on their cell phone?
This is the reason why Brian not being here is unacceptable. Because now we're doing this and there's no actual parent to twist.
Right.
That's right.
It's just a bunch of childless motherfuckers.
I'm a great uncle. It's all right.
Yeah.
But
Annalisa has cats.
okay, but your cats don't.
It's not the same.
Yeah.
Cats don't text.
That's just actually reinforcing the point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You.
Okay, so LOL.
We do know LOL. By the way, Scoop Shooter says call him. I don't want to interrupt him when he's with Paul and Matt and Jacob. So.
They're busy doing a really important podcast. So we'll let them.
Yeah, we don't want to interrupt. We're professionals.
We're professionals.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know about LOL. You know about Raffle.
Yes.
You know about Lamau.
Yeah.
Sure.
Are you ready for the new one?
Oh, yeah.
What do you think? Just before, because I'm going to give it to you and you're going to figure it out. What do you think the new laugh? And I'll tell you, it's a laugh. It is a laugh acronym. There's a new laugh-ronym here. So much so that the New York Times reported on it.
Okay. The gray lady.
The
Paper of record.
She never laughs.
Nope.
Any guesses? What? No.
Well, I no, I don't know. I mean, are you going to give us the letters or
No.
Okay, well, I guess I'll give you that. Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
you can do that.
because otherwise we're just making shit up.
I just wanted you to guess. I just wanted you to talk to me.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. I don't fucking know.
But that's just me.
IJBOL.
What?
IJBOL.
IJBOL.
IJBOL. IJBOL. IJBOL.
It sounds.
It's not Korean. No. IJBOL.
IJBOL. I just barfed. Oh Lord.
You nailed it. You got it in one, buddy.
Really?
No, it's
Oh my God.
stupid.
I was gonna say maybe we should talk to the kids again.
You know those kids. Them kids. You know them kids.
IJBOL. It's I just burst out laughing.
Okay.
Oh, what the fuck?
I know. It's dumb. It's bad.
Well, no, but the kids want something for themselves,
Yeah.
right? Because they see their parents saying LOL, and so they're like, no, we need our own thing.
You don't need your own thing.
They do. They need their own thing.
Everybody needs their own thing.
Does this? Well, okay.
We were lucky we had the internet.
But that's what I'm
the
saying.
internet was the dividing line between us and the olds of our generation, and now as we become olds,
Man.
it's fine. Don't worry. You can go to your charger. It's a safe space.
Thank you. Okay. Thank you.
Does this mean that we had LOL?
Yes, that's ours.
Someone should have told me.
Would you have treasured it more?
Maybe.
So you took it for granted. You took LOL for granted.
I think I did. I know in high school.
Is this your own? Are you having an existential crisis right now? Because it feels like there are elements that you thought were permanent that you are realizing are just your own reality.
Mm-hmm.
No, I think you got it pretty. I think you nailed it pretty on point. I think you got it. I'm having some tough time aging here, but it's like I remember in high school me and my friends would actually just say "lol" to each other. Like
Yes.
I guess I didn't stop and smell the roses.
So you thought that your youthful experience was just eternal youth. That was just what the youth did and will do forever.
Well, why reinvent the wheel? Don't reinvent. LOL works. Ruffle works.
Yeah, except that's for old people like you.
Oh.
Yeah.
There's already millennial. They're like what are they? Gen Alpha, whatever they are. Like they will
the ones after Z.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, for anybody who is of that generation, don't worry. They're going to come up with new names when you're 25 and you're not going to have any kind of say in it.
And you're not going to know anything.
I was Gen Y
Yep.
for my entire life, and then all of a sudden I became an elder millennial. Like the worst fucking thing that you could possibly do. I didn't even get, like, I actually thought that I was a very, very specific cohort.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, I mostly assumed that I would have gotten subsumed into Gen X.
Right.
In
Right.
that I was younger Gen X because I grew up knowing a little bit of a non-internet ubiquitous world and then became internet savvy.
I would have welcomed you to Gen X.
To Gen X.
I would have.
And also, I feel like the culture and shit that I connect to is more with the Gen X crowd
Yes.
than it is.
You could also be ignored by all the other generations too. That's a wonderful.
All right, Annalisa, what?
Okay, so I learned a new thing this past week. If you are an elder millennial, as I am, and as you are,
Yes. Which I hate that. I want to conscientiously object from that name, but go ahead.
so those of us who have or had, R.I.P. Eric, an older sibling who was a Gen X, if you're an elder millennial, you are automatically Gen X. If your older sibling was Gen X,
Well,
is Gen X.
That seems like a tax cheat. Like,
Yeah.
that just,
I'll
that
take
just
it.
seems
I don't
that just
care.
seems fucked up.
I was raised as a Gen X.
Okay, well, I understand that. Unfortunately, I'm the oldest of two, and
Yeah.
so like
Sorry,
there is no way around it. I am.
YOFWOF. I mean,
Evil.
you can't even. It's
That's
not
not
even
what
gonna
I'm
say.
doing right now, Bryce. I'm not bowling.
I'm
Neither are you. You're having an existential crisis.
I'm going out of my mind here with YOFWOF. It's not good to say. It's too many letters. It's.
You've never been older. You are only getting older with this take.
And I think they choosed it.
Okay. No, it's fine. We're moving it on.
think they
We're
chose
moving
it
on.
because
We're
it
moving
sounds
on.
like
We're
cor-
moving on. I'll write the ADL. It's fine.
Okay.
And also for audio listeners, Bryce has been holding his hand to his forehead as if he just needs to cool himself down because he's getting so old so fast. He's just
I can't
trying
stop.
to center
I can't
himself.
stop doing it. I can't. You know, some people have like a touch fascination. I'm touching my head. I just can't stop.
You are. It's fine. It's going to be fine.
It's gonna be fine.
No, it's cool to be old.
Yep.
It's cool. Trust me. It's cool. I've only gotten older and it's only been cooler. In fact, let me go back to my initial point. If getting older and my relative ease with that was the same as every dollar more I annually have to pay to the federal government,
Yep.
I wouldn't have a problem. I've had a way easier time aging than I have paying more to the federal government.
This is the worst humble brag I've ever heard.
No.
I paid all. I paid my
it
big.
actually is.
I paid my big dick tax, and I.
That's a deduction. For each half inch, you actually, if you have a good accountant, he will set you up and you're able to take a really big deduction.
Mine's only so sized.
Bryce, next topic.
J.R.R. Tolkien's Middle Texas.
Okay, so this is a thing that I don't know who, I don't like when we say the powers that be, I don't know who the powers that be are that are trying to make this a thing. But since I have moved to Central Texas, since I have moved to Austin, it has been a thing that the city and area of San Antonio, which is about an hour away from Austin, wants to merge with Austin to become a metroplex that would rival Houston and Dallas.
DFW.
And DFW.
Yeah.
And that's the thing is the Dallas metroplex, which anybody from Dallas, if you talk to them about the size of the metroplex versus Houston, they will tell you, well, hey, if you count everything, it's bigger than Houston. There's a lot of deduction happening amongst Texas areas. Somebody wants to make this a thing. Brett, what's the deal?
The deal is what they want to do is, since there are about 3 or 4 cities in between Austin and San Antonio, they would like to build a train or just extend the rail line that's already there, but have kind of like a what is it called?
A commuter
train
Oh,
that
yeah.
goes back and forth. It would connect Austin down to Kyle to San Marcos to New Braunfels to
San Antonio.
San Antonio.
That has
Go
to
back.
be the person that came up with that idea has to be from Austin. Because San Antonio does not seem like the kind of city that is begging for a train. Austin is a city that is begging for a train. They desperately want it. Austin is liberal enough. When you get a certain amount of liberal, you immediately start yelling, "Where's
Right.
my train?"
Where's my train?
That's it. Like
Yeah.
that is just a thing that happens. San Antonio is a liberal city, but not nearly as liberal as Austin. Is that right?
That's right. But they do have Amtrak going through San Antonio, 2 rail lines. One
Well, that
goes-
doesn't make any sense.
Wow.
I mean,
Yeah,
like,
that
no, not the San Antonio thing. I mean, Amtrak in general.
Sure.
Yeah.
Amtrak in general is just a drunk dude squiggled on a map,
And
and
that seemed right.
and that seems right. Yeah.
Yep.
So is this going to be? What, I got to learn a bunch of new names now? I got to learn a bunch of new presidents.
There are a few
What are they
names
changing?
that they've come up with. We have a few.
So we have gone to our new Metroplex correspondent Brett Weaver
Hello,
to come up with our top 5 names
Yes.
for the new Central Texan Metroplex.
Yes. The first one and most popular is the Syntex Metroplex. Is one.
That is wait, hold on. Pause. That's the most popular.
That is the most popular.
Say it again.
Syntex Metroplex.
Rolls off the tongue, doesn't
Yes.
it? It sounds like a lot of X's.
Yeah.
And also, but hold on, no, that can't be the thing because Dallas really hates Austin.
Everybody.
And
hates
Austin is kind of ambivalent about the rest of Texas.
Yeah, they're like fine.
Like they don't really the more every time I've been to Dallas, people have talked shit about Austin.
Yes.
I don't know anybody in Austin that talks about Dallas at all
No.
whatsoever.
No.
But I know that Austin is cool enough that they would never want to have a thing that had Metroplex in it
Probably not.
because that's a Dallas thing.
That's right.
So that's out.
Yes.
We're drawing that out.
Yeah.
Give me another one.
We have centralized north and south. That could be one.
What?
It sounds like the way that I would describe my air conditioning.
It does sound like an air conditioning company.
Yeah.
Central, North, and
It is.
South.
Yeah,
Fixing
that's
all your
terrible.
How about the bigger blue dot?
The bigger blue dot?
Yes.
But
What's the blue dot?
Well, Austin is the blue dot in a Red Sea.
Oh.
this is the bigger blue.
But isn't the blue dot Earth?
Sure. But,
Also, wait, you're gonna go to some motherfucker in Kyle and tell him that he's blue?
Yep. That's what we've decided. Sorry, it was voted on. We've decided.
Yeah.
Your blue dabba dee dabba die.
Yep. We've
Yeah.
got
There got to be better names than that. Come
okay,
on.
how about, well, I mean, we could just call it the Edwards Aquifer because that's really all it is.
I mean, all right. Number 1, leader in the clubhouse so far.
Yep.
Leader in the
Okay.
clubhouse is the Edwards Aquifer, which is the actual natural thing that has connected these 2 cities.
Absolutely. There's
Nobody knows it.
no.
We'd have to educate an entire generation of children who would be coming up with their own acronyms instead of IJBOL or whatever.
Yeah, it would be.
They do something better with it.
But still, all the rest of them are fucking terrible. So we are here with the Edwards Aquifer. I'm here for it.
Okay. Is that I've got 2 more.
Let's go. Yeah, we need them all. We need them
have
all.
Abbott Chagrin. It could be.
So all right. So now we're going into specific like very of its era.
Yes.
Like so this is the new Seward's Folly or Stewart's
Exactly.
Folly, which
Yes.
was
Abbott
Alaska.
Chagrin.
Yeah, this would be Abbott's Chagrin.
Yes. What do you think?
I mean, would he not want it?
No,
He doesn't want it.
probably not.
Why doesn't he want it?
Because there's trains involved. I don't know. He hates Austin.
You'd think he'd like things on wheels.
Yeah, you know what? He deserves. That's punching. That's
Yeah.
still technically
Yeah.
punching up.
I mean, even it'd be physically punching down.
And the final one.
He's in a wheelchair. I'm sorry. Whatever. Whatever. Come on.
And the final one
Please be good.
is Estakai Marbromfelson.
Wait, hold on.
What?
Hold on. We have to luxuriate in this one. We have to luxuriate in this one. Say it slowly.
Ostakai Marbromfelson.
Ostakai.
Ostakai Marbromfelson.
Brafa.
You can't even say it,
Yeah,
and you fucking wrote it.
I wrote this shit.
It's so easy.
I didn't get to say it out
Brafa.
loud before this.
So Mikalicka High, Mika Heine Ho.
And so that's just all. That's just all the cities pushed together.
Sure, to make sure they're all represented. I mean, you could put Buddha in there somewhere, but you know.
I honestly feel like as much as people want to make this a thing, because Austin is a very famous city.
Yes.
It is not a very big city in terms of Texas, and it is not a gigantic metro area compared to
Right.
two of the largest metro areas in the country in Dallas and Houston. But it is very culturally relevant,
Mm-hmm.
and it is very hip.
Yeah.
And so we, Austin, I'm speaking on behalf of Austin, would be doing a lot of the cultural heavy lifting for San Antonio.
Yeah.
But combined, we can compete with Houston and Dallas. The only question is nobody fucking wants to do it. San Antonio doesn't want it. Austin doesn't want it. They are two very distinct cities that kind of want to be their own thing. And it's only like the San Antonio Spurs that would like a cooler city to play basketball in that really wants to make this happen. Oh, and also everybody who owns real estate in any of those other cities that you just talked about.
Right.
Because they would like to have those blow up.
Yes. And they plan on having stops in all those cities too. So.
Oh, the train's not happening.
Oh, okay.
No train is happening
I
in
didn't-
Texas fucking ever.
Okay.
The only way it would happen is if it only ran on queso. Between Austin and San Antonio,
Or
two of the
barbecue.
greatest queso cities in America.
That is true.
I'll tell you what. The Quesoplex.
The case.
Oh, okay.
Quesoplex.
Write it
Here I
down.
am.
Write it
Here
down.
I am, just solving Texas's problems.
Quesoplex.
You're just giving them out for free. Just free heaters.
Right. That was nothing. That's nothing.
Do we have another topic,
We got
Brian?
one last topic here.
How to tame.
I found a book the other day.
Yeah.
I found a book the other day. I would like to read you the description on the back of the book, and then we'll talk about it just briefly.
Okay.
Are you excited for this? Get
Yeah.
ready for it.
Yeah.
Always.
Commitment phobic Sam Carson has only dated model gorgeous women. But one stolen kiss from a plain Jane schoolteacher, and he's hell-bent on stripping away her floral dresses and teaching her the art of being bad.
Oh.
If only her good girl ways didn't want to make wait, what? If only her good girl ways didn't make him want to be a better man. This is the beginning of the description of a book called How to Tame a Modern Rogue.
What?
And this came out in 2009, which means it
Whoa.
predates
Wait a minute.
all
Hold
of
on.
this.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on. Because it has been referenced on this show, I don't know which form it is, that there is a member of the Brushwood family that is a romance novel enjoyer.
Oh, do you think?
I mean, man, if somebody were here, they'd be able to definitively affirm or reject that. I guess without that person here, this is just a lingering thing for which we don't know a definitive answer. So when I say into this microphone with bass in my voice that Brian Brushwood stole the name Modern Rogue from a romance novel, we don't know if it's true or not.
Sure feels true.
I mean, that's speculation.
Sure.
Speculation from you. Yes, it could be true.
Yeah.
It could be. But we don't know.
We have no way to know.
Maybe one time he was looking over the shoulder and he said, "Oh, Modern Rogue. Interesting name for a brand." Maybe he came up with it totally of his whole cloth. We won't know until next week.
Yep.
Yeah.
But until then, we can speculate.
Yeah.
We can speculate.
We should definitely.
Can you read
that
any bits of that?
I've got
that
more of
novel?
I've got more of the description
Yeah,
here.
let's get more of that.
Allie Giordano is at the end of her rope. Her beloved grandmother actually believes that she's living in her favorite romance novel in Regency, England, and Allie doesn't have the heart to set her straight. But now Granny Donnie's last wish is for a retreat to the country, and Allie can't refuse her until she demands that Sam accompany them. And though his smiles turn her knees into jelly, Allie knows better than to trust a playboy. And she definitely knows better than to try to change one. Or does she?
Look, I don't want to be, I don't want to be a volunteer editor here, but it seems like we've really complicated the plot. I
think
mean,
so?
these books are mostly about fucking, right?
Well, there's various versions of them.
There's not much.
A Harlequin novel, it's not going to be about fucking.
Well, no, it's going to be about,
A torn.
Vagina.
Oh, wow.
Jesus.
What?
Wow.
Look, excuse him, it's Pride weekend.
I get one. I owe you. I get one hall pass.
Excuse him, yes. He gets one. IJBOL.
I mean, yes, it is kind of complicated, but also I don't think there's going to be more story than anything I just read.
They're like,
Well, no, because they added the idea that she's like in another world, but she also knows not to change a Playboy, which you would think if you were in one of those, the person's kind of crazy, so they think they're living in the other world, then no, of course they're going to do it because they're actually doing it. It's just a little meta for my taste. It's like the boring episodes of Rick and Morty.
Oh, all of them.
wow.
I'm spicy this weekend.
I know. You get one weekend where your powers are back. A local only return.
Area of effect.
It only works.
I'll tell you what, if you went down the queso connection, you'd lose it. Because I don't know what San Antonio's Pride Parade is. I'll bet you it's not this weekend.
Oh, but they got good queso.
Damn. I mean, I will say this, and Brett, you're from Houston.
Yeah.
The breakfast taco game, I have heard, is pretty exclusively a San Antonio and Austin thing.
There are other places, but it's the ones that it's known most for. And yeah.
But like Houston doesn't fuck with it, Dallas doesn't fuck
Not
with it.
really.
Yeah.
Not really.
What? How? What do you mean? What?
I mean, they've got other foods to.
But queso's good.
Queso's great. I mean,
Queso's good.
Breakfast tacos are great, but that doesn't necessarily mean that's like you go to Louisiana. You don't go get barbecue in Louisiana.
Yeah, Justin, you don't get barbecue in Louisiana. Everyone knows this.
I do, yeah. Do you not?
Do I not? So you're asking me if I. You're asking me if I don't.
I mean, everybody gets beignets in Chicago.
Sure.
No, I mean there are certain things that are known.
Regional.
Yeah. Well, and not to say that you can't get that thing. I'm sure that there is a great place in Dallas. There's a great place in Houston. Several great places for which you can get those things, but it's not ubiquitous. That's the cool thing about Austin, and what I've heard about San Antonio is that you can literally go to gas stations and get the greatest breakfast tacos you've ever had.
Wow.
Absolutely.
Now, you would know this if you left your house.
That's immaterial to the conversation at hand.
But
that doesn't have anything to do with what we're talking about, counselor.
But Bryce he gets what he wants wherever, which is Taco Bell.
Which is the fourth meal, yes.
Yeah.
That's
Have you become a breakfast guy since they started doing breakfast?
No, I don't like. I can't eat eggs. I'm not great with eggs.
Oh,
so
that's gonna ruin the whole thing for you.
yeah. So I'm not an egg person. Not much of a breakfast person either. So kind of a whiff on that one. But I'll take the other three meals. I'll take meals 2, 3, and 4.
Yeah.
What's up? Talking to the microphone, please.
San Antonio is actually Taco Cabana territory. That's
Well, I
where
mean,
they're based.
there's a Taco Cabana on every goddamn corner up here.
Yeah.
and there.
Well, I mean, sure, yes, what I'm saying.
But
It's
they
also Taco Cabana
They also
territory
have
here.
Bill Miller Barbecue that has lots of breakfast tacos. We
have that here.
We have a few. No, I'm just saying that Taco Cabana is based in San Antonio.
Oh, okay.
Well, but Burger King's based in Miami. Nobody gives a shit. Like, there's a Burger King fucking everywhere.
That explains a lot about Burger
Yeah, because
King,
that's
actually.
Burger King. Nobody cares about
You just
Burger
made a
King.
lot of Burger King shit make a lot of sense.
Oh, no. The fact that it's basically a Ponzi scheme that is beyond all comprehension stayed up. Yeah. No, that's very Miami.
Didn't
Very,
they have,
very
like,
Miami.
macaroni and cheese fries at Burger King. That's like the only thing that I remember about them. And
Mac and Cheetos. They
Mac
were
and
okay. They were
Cheetos?
mac and cheese,
Yeah.
covered in Cheeto
course,
dust,
Of course.
Uh-huh.
and then
who
deep
knew
fried.
about it?
I mean,
So good.
I will
so
say
fucking
this. I will say this at Burger King. I stopped eating at most fast food places, but since I work up there in Georgetown, which is not that far, there is one right by my office. And so here's the thing. There's nobody going to that place, but I can drive through and get my breakfast and be out in 1 minute in my car. So I'll give, like, it may be a Ponzi scheme, but it's a Ponzi scheme that's working for me.
Oh, I mean, like, no bullshit. I prefer the full menu. If I could get it cooked perfectly,
yeah.
I think I prefer the Burger King menu to any other burger-based fast food.
Okay.
Taco Bell is still its own category
Still
to
the
me.
goat.
Wendy's has the best item in the spicy chicken sandwich, but I like their tenders better. I like their burgers better, and I like their, especially breakfast,
Yeah.
croissant witch.
Yeah.
Ooh la la.
Yep.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry.
Love it.
I'm sorry. You say the Burger King chicken nuggets are the best chicken nuggets?
No.
Yes.
Oh.
They're long, and when I was growing up, I really like. I don't know if they have the same sauce, but because it has been hardwired into my brain, I will always want to get it. But they had the Longhorn barbecue sauce that was my favorite sauce as a child. So I prefer their barbecue sauce for their nugs than I do any other barbecue sauce.
Wow. Even though Wendy's has the good nuggets. Wendy's has the good nuggets. Wendy's makes good nuggets.
And because I love the sandwich so much and they use the same kind of
Breading
fryer
thing, yeah.
and breading, you'd think that I would like it better. But unfortunately, Wendy's did not have that when I was a child, for which I made, like whatever pathways in my brain is wired to the best.
Yeah.
It happened early.
Yep.
I was reading a Calvin and Hobbes compendium, and I was eating these Burger King nuggets. Bill Clinton was getting inaugurated. Like, there was very specific shit happening.
Very
Don't stop thinking about tomorrow. And I'm like eating a little Burger King snack, and I'm like, nom, 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 nom. This is the best thing I'll ever eat.
Oh, this is not helping my existential crisis of getting old.
No. Bryce, this is a real climactic episode of this series.
I eat a lot of
We
chicken
are
nuggets.
seeing Bryce break as a human.
I don't know why. I thought when I turned 30, I thought like, oh, okay, I'm cool. I'm making it work. I'm getting it to work.
How old are you now?
I'm 33.
Jesus.
Okay. Asshole.
To be fair, I was gonna say that no matter what age you said.
Yeah.
No, 33. That's look. Number one, 33. The only reason why you're having a crisis now at 33 is so you can prepare for all the other crises.
Yeah.
Like, so this is a test crisis.
That's supposed to make me feel better?
Yeah.
That's supposed to do anything? What?
And when you get to the point where you feel good, understand that you're about 5 years away from feeling bad again, but it'll be easier because you've already gone through it. Like now you're at the point. Did you have a freak out when you turned like 20 or 25 or something like that? A quarter life crisis?
No, I guess I thought that's what I was doing now.
Okay. Number one, a tremendous amount of optimism for the human lifespan, for which I'm for. I'm with you.
I've got Arrested Development. Fuck off.
I'm with you. I'm on your side.
Okay.
So, all right. So then if you didn't do it, then you even more look down on people who are 25 who are having these crises. And I'm sure that they might pop up on, blogs or TikToks or whatever, where people are like, oh my God, I'm 25 and I don't know what I'm going to do. You're now at the age for which you can very properly sneer at them. You might have thought that you were better when you were 26 and your friends were doing it. Now at 33, you can very properly be like, no, these are mentally fragile people who are probably annoying and I want to separate myself from. I thought it then, I know it now.
Mm-hmm. You know what? Moral indignation is not a bad motivator for me.
No. Look, a lot of age is realizing two things. Number one, the benefit of the doubt you gave people has now expired and your initial judgment is true.
Yeah. I'm allowed to prejudice.
Oh my God. Yes.
Prejudge the shit.
100%. And this is a little past 33 because I really got it in my late 30s. You begin, but this is the beginning of it. You begin to realize that life is the same cycle over and over and over again. It's just different words for it, but it's kind of the same shit. People kind of get upset about like a similar kind of thing. Like IJBOL.
Yeah.
In 5 years, we're going to be talking, probably on this show. Probably because Brian wants to do Ice Cream Social then too. And you're going to bring something else up about a different kind of IJBOL. Mm-hmm. And we're going to have this conversation where we're going to be like, wasn't there like some IJBOL shit back in the day? And we're going to realize, oh, wait, people just do this thing over and over and over again. And that is actually real wisdom. That's what you think about when you think about people who are wise. It is just them being able to mark that the exact same thing keeps happening. So the good news is you're at an amazing sweet spot. You are at the exact moment where it is so sweet to mock the 25-year-old.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And anyone below 25, Jesus, they're children.
Yeah.
Like they are just Muppet babies running around.
They're not even real people yet.
Caterpillars, little caterpillars.
That's right. Mm-hmm.
And yet you are just now learning the new lessons of what it is to be wise. This is a beautiful and amazing moment for you.
Mm. This is not helping my anxiety at all.
And here's the other thing.
You're just stuck in this.
There's still time. Bryce, there's still time.
Well, you, my friend, can make Bryce feel better by going to patreon.com/great night.
Please do.
Yes, for every $1 that comes in to patreon.com/great night. In fact, no, I'm going televangelist.
Uh-oh.
All right.
There he goes.
Televangelist.
Preach, y'all. Preach, y'all. That's my organ.
And watching Righteous Gemstones. Here we go.
I knew a man, his name was Bryce Castillo. And Bryce Castillo had just turned the ripe age of 33. And at 33, Bryce looked to the heavens and he said, will I ever know prosperity? Will I ever know peace? Will I ever know what I should be? And lo, patreon.com/great night looked down upon him and said, if only people would donate. If only people would go to patreon.com/great night. Well, they would get an exclusive bonus podcast every week, we think this week, and a subscriber-only Discord, and get updates in your inbox, and an all-in-one RSS feed without no login. But most specifically, if you go to patreon.com/great night, for every dollar, no, every 50 cents, no, every 25 cents, no, every cent you will make Bryce feel better. We will find out at the end of this weekend exactly how good Bryce feels, because we are asking you to dig deep down. Dig deep down into your soul. Dig deep down into your wallet. Dig deep down into your purse and make this young man feel better by going to patreon.com/great night.
There you go. Amen. Hey, preach. Preach.
I was trying to think of what a funny thing would be instead of like preach or like testify. It's like just
Ishbol.
Ishbol. All right, hold on. Let's do it one more time.
Okay.
One more time.
Yeah.
One more time for the clip so people can clip it. All right.
Yeah.
I need you to reach down and I need you to go to patreon.com/great night to make this poor young boy feel better.
Ishbol!
Ishbol. Ishbol.
Ishbol! Ishbol!
Well, I remember Bryce once told me, oh, Ishbol,
Oh, Ishbol.
I need to go to find a chalupa at 2 o'clock in the morning.
I needed it. That's what you need.
Patreon.com/great night said to him, Bryce, fear not the absence of a chalupa at 2 o'clock. For you know that with patreon.com/great night, you will have the funds to get not only a gordita, but a chalupa.
Both of them.
And a Mexican pizza. I think they're back.
They're back. They're back, baby.
And other menu items that I can't remember for this improv.
You got it. Bring it home.
That's what patreon.com/great night does for me. That's what it does for you. That's what it does for this sweet, confused 33-year-old boy, Bryce Castillo.
What am I doing here?
Ishbol!
Ishbol! All right.
Hey, we have a game.
We do. What is this show? We do have a game. We got a new game here from Nick with the C, who sent in this game. Nick says, you know how you see something on Amazon, it's being sold by a third party with some bullshit name like Ergos.
Sure, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, I made a game out of guessing if random letters are a real Amazon seller or just Nick mashing the keyboard.
Okay, so these are either real vendors that are selling currently on Amazon.com.
That's right.
Which is a great company.
Their insurance is lovely. There we go. No collusion, no puppet.
No collusion. And it's a perfect endorsement. A perfect endorsement.
So, Brett.
Oh, what?
You're going to play. I'm not asking you today. You're going to play.
Okay.
You're going to play the game.
Jam.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're You're gonna play the game.
Some dominance play for Pride Weekend.
Yes, sir.
I'm getting spicy.
This existential crisis is working for you.
All right, so I've got
Bryce is gonna be stepping on subs by Saturday.
I definitely call our subscribers pay piggies when I do marbles. just so everyone knows. So we gotta take it.
Hold on, can I tell you a fucked up stripper story? So I was at a strip club, and this stripper, it was dead. We were there way too early, and this stripper, because they had nothing else to do, and there was nobody else in the strip club, we were very popular.
Sure.
So they were just like gathering next to us, and strippers are very territorial. So when one comes up, they're like, another one tries to be like, "Hey, honey," and the first one goes, and they just kind of matriculate off. And so the I ran out of things to talk about with the stripper because I didn't really want much from her, and
Yeah.
she was just there assuming that at some point I'd spend money.
She wasn't much of a reader,
Reading the room.
or just books.
Oh no, yeah, certainly not.
Yeah.
She was not like, oh, have you
Have you seen the new
Jonathan
Steinway?
Franzen? Like no, there was none of that. But at some point, I got to talking about the pay pig phenomenon,
Haha, yeah.
and she's like, "Oh, I got a bunch of regulars that come in here all the time," and I'm like, there's a whole new line of money making you can do, and I'm like, right now, text all of your regulars, pay me $10 right now. I'm bored.
Yeah.
And she did.
It's tax time.
Yeah. Well, I'm like, no. It has to be for no reason. It's not like you're asking for a favor.
Oh, no, it's a different tax. Yes. No, but
Exactly.
same wavelength,
Yeah.
different
Exactly.
tax.
Yeah. I'm like, no, you have to just pay me $10 right now because that's like, it's a kink for some people, and you will not know if it's a kink unless you do it. Like for some of them, they might be thrilled. They will be very excited.
Oh, but they wouldn't ask. But if it happened to me.
Yeah.
I'd fin dom a little.
Now all of a sudden you're in this relationship, right? This psychosexual relationship. So she did. I watched her do it. 15 dudes. Nobody gave her money.
Oh!
Turns out these fuckers were poor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You need to meet rich dudes to do it.
There we
That's a key ingredient to the situation.
Sure.
You can't just have poor simps. Like poor simps exist. They were very excited. They made their money during the week. They spent it on her at the end of the day. There was no extra $10. We found that out. Science is real. Bryce, what's the game?
Okay, so we're playing real or fake with gibberish import company names. Brett, you're going to play as well.
Okay.
Everyone's going to get their own. So we'll start with Justin on this one for the first round. Home memory. Is it Amazon or bullshit?
Oh, memory.
Oh, memory.
Yum.
Okay, so this is HOMEMORY. It seems pretty legit, so I'm gonna say it's legit. I'm gonna say it's Amazon.
You're going to say it's Amazon?
Yeah.
The answer is correct.
Your awesomeness, it shines too bright.
That's right. Let's see what they make. They probably do something. Oh, they do home goods. They do
Tablescapes.
tablescapes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So these are
Eli-
it's like a bunch of shit you'd put in the center of a big party or a wedding or
Okay.
yeah, it's a lot of wedding shit.
I may have bought something from them before.
Oh
You
really?
bought home memory goods.
I think so.
How did you rate their service and quality? Yeah.
Which is pretty much a lot of the things when it comes to Amazon. You're like, it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, there we go. That's a point for Justin. There we
Yeah.
go. Easy.
There we go.
Brett, we're gonna go to you on this one.
That's what happens when you get pointed out. in a party with your old high school friends. These whole memory.
Stupid. Dumb. Okay, Brett. I gotta figure out how to react to things better. That was way too much.
Oh, you don't think screeching stupid? I liked it.
Brett, we've got YOFWOF.
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 YOFWOF. Is that Amazon or bullshit, my friend?
I mean, I could see like it being a store for furries or something like that.
I was gonna say it sounds like felching for furries.
There we go.
Don't Google any of this.
Yeah. YOFWOF. Ooh, woo, woo.
YOFWOF. Tell me about YOFWOF.
YOFWOF.
Don't make me say ooh anymore.
I'm gonna
There's
say,
some fucking matted fur when you're YOFWOFing.
Yeah, it takes forever to comb it out too. The cleanup, you have to get a steam cleaner.
Gotta get a slicker brush.
I'm just telling you, like the people that get blacklisted from the hotels at Anthrocon are the ones that are YOFWOFing.
They're YOFWOFing all night, man. Brett YOFWOF.
YOFWOF. I'm gonna, it's just such a nasty looking name. I'm gonna say no.
You're gonna say it's bullshit.
I think I'm gonna say it's YOFWOF.
Say some bullshit.
I'm gonna say it's utter YOFWOF.
All right, let's take a look. YOFWOF is bullshit. That's a point.
Ooh.
Oh, I do. It is bull.
It was bullshit. You got a point.
It was
there.
bullshit, yeah.
There you go.
Yay.
All right,
I
Justin.
like getting a point.
We're gonna go to you now.
Let's do it.
Number 3, Eusty. EUSTY. Eusty.
Sounds like somebody for whom English is not their first language trying to pronounce jury.
Oh,
Or it
okay.
could be like, well, you used to could.
There we go.
Yeah.
That's another one.
Yeah.
Eusty.
Eusty. EUSTY.
So, all right. Now I'm getting into game theory.
All right.
Because you're tied.
Because this one sounds like bullshit. But at some point, there's a thing that Nick with a C looked at on Amazon and was like, that can't be fucking real. And he came up with this game. So I'm going to say that this is real.
You're going to say Eusty's real. Eusty is real. There we go.
Man, I feel like I've got my ass kicked in these games the last few times, so I'm glad that I'm doing well.
Yeah.
You.
Brett's just an easy opponent. You're on easy mode.
Right? No, I'm sorry. I forgot that you were in some dominance play with Brett right now. So,
Yes,
no, it's fine.
Yes,
Don't
sir.
run away from it.
Okay. I'm not used to it.
Welcome to high status, low status.
All right, Brett, we're going to go to you.
Uh-huh. You want to call him like a worm or
Yeah.
something? Like,
You don't have to do that. We know what I am.
You're a clown. All right.
wow, Jesus.
God. All
Is
right.
it weird that I got half hard?
Now that I think about it, no.
No.
Yeah.
Brett,
Yes, sir.
your word is goodsgert.
Goodsgert.
GDSGERT. Goodsgert.
I could see how that could be a name of something.
Goodsgert.
Yeah, it would be where you get decent goods from.
Hey, we got goods, and they're decent.
Hey, Gert.
Yeah.
Hey, Goodsgert.
Goodsgert.
I'm going to say yes.
You're going to say real.
It is real.
All right. Let's take a look. Goodsgert is
Oh, shit.
It's okay. I deserve it. I deserve it.
Goodsgert.
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 And you know what? I would have thought Goodsgert was right as well. It certainly sounds.
I wouldn't have. That seemed really fake.
Okay, well,
Yeah. I'm very smart.
you're really smart.
Whatever.
Yeah.
You're a big smart guy. All right, here's one for you, Justin.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
Issoa. YSSOA.
See, that's the thing. This one seems real because that sounds like somebody doing a knockoff of a very high-end brand.
Isoa.
Yeah. So
Soa.
S's high-end brand.
Okay.
Vowels high-end brand. The only thing that makes it knockoffy is the Y. But I mean, like Sosa, you could rearrange from there.
Sure.
Yeah.
Asso,
Yep. Assoy.
high-end brand. Yeah. Take away the
There's no
Y.
Y.
Oh, you lose the Y. That's
Get
right. That's
rid of the Y.
Yeah.
Asda.
Asso. That's
Asso.
Asso.
I feel like
It's real,
Asso
it's spa
should be
products.
I'm just thinking the word asso.
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 Nice going, Asso.
Hey, asso.
Hey, Asso. Nice guess.
Yasoa.
Wow, wait.
Or
That,
Isoa.
that actually sounds like something that'll be at the Pride Parade.
Like, yeah.
Yasoa.
Yes,
Yasoa.
Face down, Yasso.
Isoa. Yissoa.
Yeah,
Is it really?
there is ass in there.
There's ass in there, baby.
There's ass in there.
So
You got to look at it the right way, but there's ass in there.
yeah.
There's an ass in there.
Yeah.
We should pixelate this. At this
I'm
point.
gonna say it's for real. That's a real thing.
You're gonna say real.
Yeah, it's real.
All right. Isoa is
I got this one on a goddamn rail, baby.
No.
Oh my goodness, Brett. Really?
I bought so much fucking off-brand shit from Amazon. I'm all over Prime Day.
I'm just always
I'm like, how many $2 batteries can I buy? Ding, 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 ding. Oh my God.
spend too much time on Alibaba. That's my problem.
You spend you too much time on Sharper Image.
That's right.
Like, you're buying all this brand name, this Brookstone shit.
yeah.
I'm out here in the trenches, in the streets, these Amazon streets,
My God.
buying fucking bullshit that's ripped off from another rip-off factory
Yeah.
in China.
Yeah.
I'm off-brand or whatever that shit is in
They're all built
Mandarin.
in the same factory. Just these guys were like, we'll just take this.
Yeah, exactly.
Brett, what's the score really quickly before we go to
The
your round?
score right now is I've only got 1 point,
Mhm.
which I deserve, and
right.
Justin has 3 points.
You're in your right place.
Yep.
That's where you're supposed to be. All right, Brett, we're going to you now.
This is the most orderly dom-sub relationship.
Yes, very good. That is very erotic.
Yes, very good. You
Yep.
are a worm. Okay,
Yes, thank you. Thank you.
Yes, small penis. Small penis. Small penis.
Sure.
Sibilance. Small penis.
Sibilance, small penis.
All right, Brett, here's one for you. Casey's. K-S-I-E-Z-E.
Gesundheit.
Casey's.
It sounds like a sneeze to me.
Casey's.
I'm going to say that it also sounds like a Hungarian product company. Yes.
Hungarian cheese?
Thank you, Annalisa.
Casey's.
Cassis.
Cassis.
And like I want to say light after there. Cassis light. Sorry. I will.
Cassis.
I'm going to say yes.
You're going to say it's real.
Yes.
All right, Cassis.
Wait, why? Wait, hold on. Wait, why do you think it's real?
Because
Because
I
it seems
feel-
fake as shit to me.
I don't give a shit what you think.
Back off.
Hey.
Stay in your lane.
But why do you? Why do you
Like
think
I
it's
really
real?
do. I think that maybe it could be some kind of like a middle Eastern European type named product.
Okay, so
Have you ever seen actual Middle Eastern names?
No, I didn't say Middle Eastern. I said Eastern European.
Eastern European.
Yes.
Well, I was asking you another unrelated.
Oh,
question.
sorry.
Okay.
Yes, I have. Thank you.
So Eastern European.
Yes.
Have you seen Eastern European last names?
Yes, I have.
Cassis like this?
Because I've never seen a motherfucker from Sophia named Casey's.
Sophia?
But now that
Bulgaria.
you say Casey,
Oh, okay.
Oh shit!
You got me.
Got you.
Got my ass.
Sunk your battleship.
Oh.
Brett, Cassis.
Yes.
You're going to say it's real?
Yes.
Cassis is
Ah, try to talk you off it.
Theory the shit out of
Real.
you.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
All
Fuck
right.
you, Justin.
Hey, watch it.
Okay.
All right, Justin, we're going to go to you now.
Yep.
The next question here. Oh, boy. Syktmix. SYKTKMX. Syktmix.
Sick mix.
Syktmix.
Desk
That's
Sick
what they need
mix.
to call the Austin San Antonio Metro.
Yes, that's it.
Sick to mix.
Syktmix.
Where are you from, world traveler? Well, I'm from the sick mix.
And where is that? Is that near Oblivion?
In the sticks. I don't know. I know that when Superman says that backwards, one of the villains disappears. But
Yeah. Well, Dr. Young, where are you from? Well, originally I hailed from Siktmix. So this looks fake. It looks like random fucking gibberish.
There's no vowel. Well, I guess Y is some. I guess in this case, Y is a vowel.
Sometimes a vowel, and at this point, it would have to be.
Yeah. Syktmix. SYKTK. The KTK is really throwing me.
yeah.
But I would say, oh God, this is on that edge because it's so dumb it almost has to be real.
Mm-hmm.
Because when you're making up dumb shit, it's not this dumb.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
But it's fake because you tried to fake me out with that, but now it's fake. Got you. Got
Okay.
you 100%. Let's go.
Take that, internet.
There you go. I actually don't know the results of this quiz. Let's see. Syktmix is real. That is incorrect, Justin. Syktmix was real.
God damn it.
Yeah.
Here I
For real?
come. Here
So
I
I
come,
had it-
Justin.
I double fucked myself. I actually had it.
You did have
Oh, it's braided slides and sandals
Of course.
Of course.
for the woman that is either a stepmom or aspires to be,
Yeah.
according to these pictures.
They sell them as mother-daughter sandals. So,
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Oh, my.
Wow. So I fucking nailed that. Holy shit.
well, you would have.
I would have.
Wait, didn't you get that wrong?
I did. No. The stepmother or aspires.
Oh, yeah, no, that's
Yeah.
that's wrong.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm trying to keep track of my own jokes just for my own diary
Stepsister
tonight.
is
I can just
wrong.
chart down all the ones that worked and all the ones that didn't. and
Yeah. Just
whether or
put all
not-
those stats, do
Yeah,
the math.
exactly. How I did when Brian wasn't here,
You're doing great,
Just-
buddy.
Yeah, no,
Hey, you're
it's
doing great.
fine. Look, there's just a lot of pressure on me.
There is.
Am I gonna
There's
have
just
to
a lot of
lose?
pressure.
Am I going to have to lose? To
I
make you
had
feel
two.
better?
There's normally two people. I can
Sure.
bounce. I can bounce off of Brian. I can't bounce off him now.
But you can bounce off us.
Well, no, I can, but it's weird.
It is
Yeah,
different, Brett.
It's weird.
Well,
I think we're having a good show.
Okay.
It's good. This isn't about you.
Okay.
It's about me.
Come on, Brett. It's not about
It's
you.
like the taxes. That's
Yeah,
right.
exactly.
I'm sorry.
Exactly. We started. I feel like I set the parameters. I pay too much in taxes, and I'm mad about it.
Yeah, that big dick tax.
Yep.
Boom.
Brett,
Mm.
we're going to you now.
It's a
Round
shame I'm not here this weekend.
That's right. You would have been the king.
I would have been popular.
Brett,
Yes.
Osaset. OSECET.
Isn't that a cat?
They're an ocelot.
Oh, okay.
Osaset.
You-
Osaset.
Don't you?
Annalisa, talking in the microphone,
Don't they?
please.
Don't they poop coffee beans and you make coffee?
That's a civet.
Oh, okay.
Kopi Luwak.
Osaset.
And it's not ocelot like Metal Gear.
No.
Man, that guy was
also
cool.
out like a cat.
It seems more true than not true
Why?
because there
Suss it out.
are vowels in the right places. It
All
looks
the
like
right
it could
vowels
be-
in all the right places.
It could It could be a word somewhere. It's possible that could be a word someplace.
Do you think that the right answers are real words somewhere else?
No.
Set pimping.
No, but in this case, it feels more true than not true. And so I'm going to say it is a real name.
All right. Well, let's find out. Osset is. And that's a real name. Man.
Coming up.
But what
Here
is
it
it?
come. Here it
'Cause
come,
sounds like
Justin.
it sounds like naturopathic remedies.
It does.
Yeah.
What is it?
Osset sells MFI certified right angle lightning cables.
Oh, maybe
Look at that.
some from
Oh, look at that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, when you're in the need for a
right angle.
right angler
when you need 'em, you
lightning
need 'em.
cable,
Need 'em, you need 'em.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Fuck this game. This game sucks. This game sucks a bag of shit. Fuck this game.
All right, Brett, really
Hate
quickly
it.
before we go to our final round, what is the score?
In our final round, Justin. Guess what, Justin?
What?
I may be the announcer,
Yeah.
but we are tied.
Damn
bro.
it.
We are tied, bro. That's right.
Shit.
Yep.
Cunt.
Wow.
Hey, he's mine. You can't do
I'm
that.
getting that angry.
I was just that.
You
Awesome.
can't bail. I thought we were doing a band.
Oh, sorry. I thought we were.
Okay. Time for our final
Sorry,
round
I'm
here.
not in my right mind.
Yeah.
I'm not in my right mind.
Well, here I'll give you the first crack at the last question. Here, you both are going to answer this last one. Whoever gets it right.
All right, here we
gonna
go.
get it.
Here we go. Here we go. I
I'd like
paid a
you to-
lot of taxes today. Just know. Look, we all have sensitivities. Mine is I paid a lot of taxes today. All right?
Yeah.
That big
All right, it's
dick
about
tax.
time that we started paying attention to the real problems in this country, like the motherfucker who paid a lot of taxes
Yep.
today. Okay, here we go.
Specifically you.
Well, I mean, I'm me now. You're welcome. Go ahead, Bryce.
Society. Here you go. Round number 9. Sam's Nug. Sam's Nug. You both are going to answer, presumably different answers.
Great.
And Justin is going to get first crack at it because he had the lead earlier. Sam's Nug, is that Amazon or fake?
It's a great one. Nick with a C. You're a real artist. You're a Picasso.
Mm-hmm.
This is brilliant.
Sam's Nug.
Final question. Sam's Nug. A lot of scummy shit on Amazon.
Which is a great company.
Great company.
What are you feeling? What are you feeling?
fuck,
Because it
fuck.
sounds, I don't know
My
if you noticed.
gut is that it's real. My gut is that it's real because Amazon is not exactly super strict about listings. In fact, it is a consistent problem with Amazon that they allow things to be sold with names and descriptions that are very close to other products. So my gut is that it's real, and this is a famous version of a thing that is real.
Okay.
So that's what I'm going to go with.
You're gonna go
There we
with
go.
that.
Yep, it's real.
Brett, I'd love you to give me a reason why you believe this one is fake.
Because
Because if you don't, then we don't have a game.
the way I see it is it's Sam Snug.
Oh.
And that Sam Snug is ridiculous. There's no way it could be that close ever. Fuck that. Fuck all of this. Sam Snug is wrong. It doesn't exist.
Wow. Big.
Samsung would sue their asses so fast.
Yeah.
Right.
Damn. Sounds like you're really trying to top from the bottom.
Well, you know, I'm a power bottom, I guess.
He knows it. He knows it. All right. We got your answers. We got your answers here. Justin said Sam Snug was real. Brett said Sam Snug is fake.
Fake.
We were looking for Sam Snug is fake. And with a score of 13 points. Your winner today is Brett Weaver.
This is why I never play this game.
I
always
know.
win.
He's too fucking
That's
good
all.
at it. That's why.
I
He's
always
too
win.
fucking good.
Thank you to Nick with the C for sending this in. If you've got a game, please send it into our email address, greatnightpod@gmail.com, or check the show notes wherever you're enjoying this fine program. This is, I think, our third week in a row where we've been playing fan-sent-in games. So thank you, everyone who's sending in ideas. These have been fantastic. Hopefully we have even more for you coming up. Thank you.
I know. Well, I'll tell you what. Keep sending them in. We very, very much love the fan community, and no bullshit.
Yeah.
It's only because of the community that has been around this show that we're doing the show tonight. Because, trust me, would have been very easy not to.
Some of us thought we weren't.
Yeah.
Some of us are ready to hang out on that porch all day.
Yeah. But you want to know what? Thank you to everybody who watches us live. Thank you to everybody who is listening to us. Thank you to our people here. Brett, what have we learned tonight?
We have learned 3 things. We learned that Bryce's existential crisis is happening right now. Yep. We've learned to never call Brian when he's on Ice Cream Social. And we've learned that I need to look into the whole feral stripper phenomena. I just need to understand that a little bit more.
I mean, like, they're not feral. They're just territorial.
I think they're fair.
In fact, like, that's like the opposite, right?
Sure.
Like they're
They're civilized.
Yeah, they are. They know where they need to go.
Strippers live in a society.
They do.
And once
They
again,
do.
I proved that I am a power bottom. Once again.
Once again.
Once again.
Once again.
Yes.
This is a repeated lesson
Yes.
you've learned.
Yes.
God bless. Even more so this weekend. And until next time, friends, not only has it been a great night, but I would encourage you to shine on, you crazy diamonds.
You help me survive. No, there's never been a greater night, a single better later night, a pause the masturbation night, a let's get drunk and laugh tonight. There's never been a greater great night.
Diamond Club hopes you have enjoyed this program.